What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be talking about what has been going on with the Devils recently. So basically, Russell's army. So let's begin, shall we? So first things first, I was sat in my office in the Maze Bank Tower looking on my computer. And then I thought of another way of how I can get Russell to surrender and give himself up. So basically, I was tracking Russell on my PC, and his location was in Santo, Ileso. So basically, after I saw he was at Santo Ileso on the map, then I'd started making my way there by myself. So I didn't have an army with me to go with me anyway. So as soon as I arrived at Santo Ileso, then I looked on the map again on my identity watch thing to see where Russell is in Santo Ileso. And he was at the Marshall Tower. So I drove all the way to the Marshall Tower. Well, first off, I was in the desert to start with. So I arrived in Santo Ileso and then started driving all the way to the Marshall Tower. And then I arrived there. So I went in, and then 4 of Russell's soldiers were behind me. As soon as I entered the building, they started pointing their guns at me. And then, first things first, after that I'd probably say, then Russell's girlfriend Corey had said to me, "Hello, Marky," or "Good afternoon, Marky." So, yeah, basically, she said that Russell has been expecting you. And I was like, what? How? And then they took me to Russell's office. So we went in the elevator, and then got to Russell's office, and then there we were. So I met Russell in his office. And then we just had a little conversation. And then one of Russell's soldiers had brought Matthew in as well. And threw him onto the floor. Yeah, so basically we were just having our talk. And then as Russell was getting closer to me, and his girlfriend as well, then I started punching Russell in the face, and then grabbed his pistol, and then just held him like a hostage. And then more of Russell's soldiers came into the office, and I told them, "Drop your weapons, or I will kill your leader." Yep. And then I said, me and Matthew are going to get out of this building and get out of this city. Yep. And then slowly making my way out of Russell's office. And then all of a sudden, Russell's men started pointing guns at me because Matthew started to point his gun at me as well. Yeah, so as soon as they all pointed guns at me, Matthew had the gun right behind on my head. And then I said to Matthew, "Why, Matthew?" And I can't remember what he said. This is kind of like Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, where Mac betrays Indiana Jones. Yeah, and then so Matthew was saying, explain to me why and why he was doing this. So he said, "What can I say, Joe? What can I say, Mark? Russell hired me, and he pays me well." And then I said to Matthew after that, after all these years, we spent time together working as a team. And then I said to Matthew, "I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, Matthew." Yep. And then he told me all the times that we've had, and then as soon as while he was talking, he was just walking up to Russell's men so he can just point the gun in front of me as well. And then all of a sudden, I can't remember what Russell said after that. And then Matthew said to me, "Put the gun down." And I was like, okay. And then I just put the gun on the thing. I don't know, I can't remember what it is. Then I dropped the gun fired itself, and then ran behind Russell's desk, threw a flash grenade, and then started shooting Russell's men. And then Russell, Matthew, and Russell's girlfriend all started running together down the corridor and then into the elevator. So I left Russell's office and then started shooting Russell's men in the corridor, making my way out of the building. So when the elevator door closed, I was shooting at them, but I couldn't hit them, even though I didn't really want to. And I was like, damn it. And then instead, I just had to make my way downstairs quickly. I was shooting Russell's men down the stairs as well. Well, on the stairs, you know. And then as soon as I made it downstairs, I got out the building and then I saw Russell driving off in the car. So I just got into my car that I borrowed and then started chasing them down in the city. And then all of a sudden, I was chasing them. Russell had called his men in a helicopter to try and kill me. And even his girlfriend tried to kill me in the chase as well. So Russell was driving. Matthew wasn't doing anything. But Russell's GF was just shooting at me, just trying to kill me. Yeah, so I was chasing them down by myself. I didn't get hit or anything. The car was damaged. And then in the desert area, we went off-road. And then got across the train line. Well, at the crossing, the train started to come along. They made it to the other side, and I couldn't. So I was just about. I just about made it, but the train hit the rear of the car, and then I was having a car crash, and the car was upside down. So I was knocked out for a few seconds, and as soon as I got out the car, then Russell started driving off, and then four of his men in the cars came down to try and kill me. So I ran behind the wreckage car, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And then the Devil's helicopter was about to kill me as well. So right in front of me, as I was hiding behind the Devil's, and I was like, oh shit. And then, as a surprise, another helicopter shot down the Devil's helicopter. And I was like, what? And then I see Jack and Christian in the helicopter together. And all of a sudden, I started shooting Russell's men. And then Christian fired the rocket launcher at them. Well, his RPG at them. So basically what happened, I was like, what the hell? And then Christian had told me, Marcus, you need to get yourself out of this city. My men will handle the Devils. And then I asked them, oh, are you guys not here to kill me? I can't remember what Christian said. He said, I think he said, no, we'll talk about it later. Head over to the train yard. My men will be there waiting for you. And then they escorted me all the way there to the train yard. So surprisingly, Christian and Jack both saved my life. So I was like, what the hell was going on? Yeah, so basically, I stole one of Russell's soldiers, the Devil's cars, and then I made it to the train yard. Well, Christian and Jack escorted me. Jack was flying the helicopter and Christian was shooting. Yeah, so they escorted me to the train yard. And then basically we made it there. Then I got onto the train. And then Christian's men, the Ragnars, started driving the train. And then we made it out of Santo Ileso. So yeah, and then out of the area we went somewhere else in America, stopped the train, and then I got off the train, And then Christian Jack came up to me and I said, "Thank you for saving my life, you guys." And then I asked him, "What made you want to do this anyway?" So Christian Jack had told me why they saved my life. And also they said that they were getting tired of fighting the Marcus Hunt. Well, I think that is actually a good choice to ever make. Yes, so after they explained to me why they saved my life and why they were getting tired of it, then we had discussed an alliance. And we made our promises not to attack each other's armies again. And then, yeah, well, so basically we made a deal with each other. So that's what happened. So basically, MRWHQ and the Ragnars are an alliance with the Marcus Hunt again. But I know some people are going to say to me, I thought you wouldn't trust the Ragnars and MRWHQ. Well, to be fair, sometimes things can change, or, well, you know what I mean exactly. Yep, so basically, well, after that, they took me to the airport so I can head back home to San Andreas. So yeah, guys. So like I said, the Ragnars and MRWHQ are now an alliance with the Marcus Hunt again. So which means they've given up fighting against the Marcus Hunt and they want to help me defeat the Q-Vengers again. And they also want to fight the Devils as well. Even though I did say to them, I want Russell alive. We don't want him dead unless he leaves us no choice. So that's what is going to go on now. And as for Santo Ileso, so the reason why Russell was at Santo Ileso to start with is because him and his army have taken over the whole city. So the whole map in Santo Ileso that he has taken over. And yeah, guys, as for Matthew, he is a soldier of the Devils. But as for him, I also don't want to kill him as well. We just got to make them give up the fight. Well, make them give up trying to kill me or attack my army. But anyways, guys, that's going to conclude today's video, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day and night to you all. Peace out. Underwater.